Words of the 23rd Psalm. Psalm of David. Adonai is my shepherd, shall not want. Giving me repose in green meadows, leading me beside the still waters to revive my spirit. Guiding me on the right path, for that is God's essence. Though I walk through a valley of the shadow of death, I fear no harm, for you are with me. Your staff and your rod comfort me. You prepare a banquet for me in the presence of my foes. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and kindness shall be my portion all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of Adonai forever. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rabah from the congregation Sherezerek, and it's my great honor to be here as SHALOM is officiating the funeral services for Mavis Rabkin Z, of blessed memory, who was also known by the Jewish people by her Hebrew name, Masha Rochel, but Mendel Mal. We also welcome everyone online. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. Mavis was the daughter of Mendel and Malka Rabkin, blessed memory, the wife of the late Mayor Rabkin, blessed memory, the sister of Clara, Ben, Asher, and Thelma, blessed memory, the mother of Tammy Rabkin, Linda Rabkin, and David and Robert Witzke, the grandmother of Mark, Melissa, Michelle, and Aaron. Mavis passed away on Sunday, January 29th, peacefully surrounded by family at the age of 96. When people think about happiness, people often think that happiness is based on what you achieve or acquire. The rabbis teach that happiness comes from mastering the art of appreciating and enjoying what you already have. Today we are saying goodbye to a person who knew how to be happy with the simple things of life. Mavis was known as a smart lady, sharp, with a quick mind, very active, and of course, feisty. But she was also very close to family, and family was extremely important to her. You see, the central significance of family is seen by Jewish tradition, as emphasized by the Bible in its narrative dealing with our first patriarch, Abraham. Despite his pioneering achievements in bringing the knowledge of the one God, his wills and ways to the whole world, Abraham nevertheless yearned to be blessed with his own children, to have the full family network in which the wisdom of spiritual and ethical commitment would be fully transmitted. Mavis was blessed with such family as well. Education was very important to Mavis, and she always expected from her children a serious commitment to their studies. It was not uncommon that if one of her children would come home with a score of 9.5, to hear Mavis in a tone that may or may not have contained a layer of sarcasm. What happened to the other 0.5? That's because she always wanted the best for them. Wanted to be sure they always gave their 100% in everything. She cared for them dearly. Even on her last days, she would always ask her children, "Where is your hand? Do you have gloves?" She was also alert to the well-being of other people, going out of her way multiple times to help people on the streets and bringing blessing to others. This is a perfect example of what we Jews call chesed, loving kindness. The concept of chesed appears in the Torah more than 190 times. For this reason, many Jewish thinkers hold that the value of chesed, the value of loving kindness, is perhaps Judaism's primary ethical value. Indeed, Judaism teaches us to lift up each day, make it special, just like Mavis did, with act of kindness. But to know more about Mavis Rabkin, we are honored this morning to have Robert Witzke, her son-in-law, who agreed to share a eulogy honoring the memory of Mavis Rabkin with all of us.
Every life has a beginning and a backstory. This is the backstory of the life of Mavis Rabkin. In Russia, in the very early 1900s, a scholar named Mendelchaikin married a woman named Olga Steele. They began a family. 3 children were born to this union: Clara in 1909, Thelma in 1910, and Ben in 1912. The early 1900s were not easy times for Jews in Russia. Pogroms and threats of violence were common. Within many families at that time, decisions were made to seek a better, safer life. One can only imagine the intense discussions and tough decisions that Mendel and Olga ultimately made before deciding to leave the home of their family and embark on a new, virtually unknown world. In 1912, shortly after the birth of his son Ben, Mendelchaikin sailed for Canada traveling to Rossburn, Manitoba, where he would join his wife's uncle, an established businessman, and learn the trade of the retail merchant. After establishing his own business, he would arrange passage to Canada for his family, and their life would begin anew. Unfortunately, the winds of fate grew cold, and in 1914, the outbreak of the First World War shut down virtually all European and Russian immigration plans. From our modern vantage point of instant electronic communication, it is surely hard to imagine the disheartening loneliness that this event must have imposed, as this split family could not contact one another. The end of the war in 1918 was not the end of their hardships. The post-war chaos of the Russian Revolution became another obstacle blocking their reconnection. Finally, in 1922, after a 10-year separation, Malka and her 3 children, now aged 13, 12, and 10, emigrated to Canada and reunited with Mendel in the prairie village of Stornoway, Saskatchewan, where he had established his first store. That's the backstory of Mavis Rabkin's life. Her life began in 1926, and she lived out her 96 and a half years with all the love, vigor, passion, dedication, and devotion that her parents had demonstrated and provided as her birthright. Her brother Osher was born a year later, and they were inseparable, remaining close throughout his life. Together, this entire family blended their Russian and Jewish roots into new Canadian lives. Mavis recalled a happy small-town childhood in Stornoway and later in Grandview, Manitoba, with memories of school, friends, piano lessons, and sports. She claimed she was a very good hockey goalie. In her 90s, she still fondly remembered the names of her friends and teachers. As a teenager, Mendel and Malka sent Mavis to live in Winnipeg so she could be exposed to a larger Jewish community and better opportunities for education. She attended St. John's High School, where she made lifelong friends. In 1948, she graduated from the University of Manitoba with a degree in English and psychology. One day, while ice skating, she met a charming World War II veteran and university student named Mavis Rabkin. They soon realized they made a fine pair on and off the ice, and they married in 1950 and settled in the mayor's hometown, Portage la Prairie, Manitoba. Over the course of the next decade, they were blessed with the birth of 3 children, Tammy, Jack, and Debbie. Mavis was a caring and devoted wife, a mother, and a wonderful homemaker. She was very involved with the Portage Jewish community, synagogue, and Hadassah. She and Mayor ensured their children received a Jewish education. She was equally involved in countless community activities and boards, including golf, hurling, skating, bowling, gardening, flower arranging, and bridge. Over and above that, she was an extraordinary cook and baker, hosting family, extended family, and friends for all holidays and occasions. She worked alongside my mayor in the store throughout these years. She and Mayor enjoyed wintering in Palm Springs, Florida, Hawaii, and Arizona. They also traveled to Israel, Spain, and many other places in Canada and the United States. Family summers were clearly enjoyed in Clear Lake. In addition to her numerous duties and activities, she never forgot that she was a scholar as well. An archived tidbit that we found in the Portage la Prairie, Manitoba Leader newspaper from 1953 reveals Mavis delivering a lecture on drama at a sorority wind-up meeting. Drama from Shakespeare onward is an entertainment, she declared. Its true interest is for our delight, and if it does not entertain, it has difficulty in justifying its existence. Small wonder, throughout her life, she was well versed in the world of books and film, and the daily newspaper reading continued until her last days. In 1988, Mayor Mavis moved to Winnipeg after a huge community send-off. She continued to maintain a relentless pace of activity and entertainment in her new home. The 1990s proved to be a wondrous decade for Mavis, and she became a grandmother to 4 grandchildren: Mark, Alyssa, Mitchell, and Aaron. Never stopping her role as devoted mother, she added to her responsibilities by becoming a doting and loving grandmother. Her deep and undying love certainly left a lasting impression on these 4 fortunate grandchildren. In 2009, she and Mayor moved once again now to the Shaftesbury Park Retirement Community, where she participated in every activity and walked miles in and around the building. In 2017, she lost the love of her life when Mayor died. She found it more difficult to cope in the wider world in his absence, and in 2019, she moved to the Simply Center. Prior to the onset of the COVID pandemic, she spent a wonderful year adapting to her new home, and once again showing that spare moments were meant to be filled with activity, discussion, and laughter. I quite recall my embarrassment when, upon waking after falling asleep in a sunny armchair in her room, my 95-year-old mother-in-law, who never took a nap, laughed uproariously at me and says, "Good morning." Sadly, the forced isolation of the COVID pandemic had major impacts on Mavis. Her health and well-being began to decline, and a fall and surgery in the summer of 2022 sped this along. It was with great sorrow, but much love and respect, that Mavis passed away on Sunday, January 29th, surrounded by her family. The family wishes to especially thank Tammy for her extraordinary efforts to provide care for Mavis during these past difficult years. Her devotion to Mavis was an inspiration to many. Mavis will be lovingly remembered by her children, grandchildren, nieces, and nephews in Canada, the United States, and Israel. From humble and difficult beginnings, she lived a full and wondrous life. She made our world a better place. Let her life be the inspirational backstory to our lives and the lives of generations yet to come. Farewell, Mavis. We will always love you.
Thank you so much, Robert. Beautiful words. Beautiful words. I'm going to continue now with a recitation of the memorial prayer, the Rabah. Please. Exalted, passionate God, grant infinite rest in your sheltering presence among the holy and pure to the soul of Mavis Rabkin, who has gone to her eternal home. Merciful One, we ask that our loved one find perfect peace in your eternal embrace. May her soul be bound up in the bond of life. May she rest in peace. Let us all say, you may be seated. In a few minutes, we are going to continue caravan fashion to the Sharisadic Cemetery, located in the corner of Main Street and Armstrong. If you are coming with us to the cemetery, please remember to turn on your four-way flashers, and please stop at red lights and stop signs. Meal of consolation immediately after burial is going to take place at Temple SHALOM, 1077 Grant Avenue. And just a quick reminder that Shiva will be present. Now, I would like to advise everyone to rise as the pallbearers assume their places alongside Mavis coffin. To proceed to the hearse, pallbearers are going to stroll the coffin out of the room, and immediate family are going to be the first one following the coffin. Once you exit the building, please feel free to go directly to transportation. There is no need to wait outside. Thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you everyone for coming.
an opportunity